found that it is good to take advantage of the people around you, people you're working with, and try to get to know them. And I felt really welcome here, even though I was here a few years ago. But it was extreme, you know. I felt that this was my workplace straight away, and I had some friends almost immediately. So talking to people is a good thing, and taking advantage of the coffee room if you have one, and asking people questions and engaging with people around you is a really good way to get on with life, I think. Yeah.
One of the things I expected when I first came into Britain was that it was going to be difficult for me to integrate with the culture. And at the start I did find myself socializing mostly with other Greeks and other people from the Mediterranean. So I find it easier to socialize with Greeks, Spanish, Italian rather than the British. But easily, you know, I got myself out of this comfort zone, and I found that it was very, very good and a very pleasurable and you know, good experience to socialize with people from other cultures. And nowadays, most of my friends are English. So
we only met Romanians about 2 years ago, and they're keen tennis players. So I've been hanging around with them for quite a long time. But before that, and since that as well, we've been also going to parties and hanging around with all sorts, really. English people, mainly because we work with English people. But I say we because it's my wife and I. But also because we used to teach, and my wife still, Alina still teaches in the Centre for Translation Studies. We come into contact with lots of international students, so we tend to go to their parties or invite them out. Or, yeah. So it's pretty much all nationalities.
One of the things I'd advise to anyone coming to Britain for the first time is essentially to try and integrate with other cultures. They're not I mean, Britain is a very international country nowadays. You can find people from all over the world, and just find a comfort group to start with, and then easily, take your time and perhaps ease yourself into the British culture. And I think you'll find that it's not as scary as you first thought it was going to be.